Hi, I'm Aisha, I'm 18.
I'm Lara and I am 18 years old.
I'm Eve Aspland and I'm 18.
I am Benji Apchu and I am 18 years old.
My name is Keziah Foster. I'm 18 years old.
Yeah, I take an A-level in fine art and then I take a BTEC in music performance.
I take drama A-level, film and video A-level, and I take a music performance BTEC.
I take art, drama and English literature.
I take dance, BTEC and media.
Drama and media.
Yes, I think definitely in the second year we've had more support from our tutors. However, I don't think it's great.
I think that my college deals with it better than my secondary school because I think that Exeter College is much more open to creative subjects and mental health, especially with my tutor this year. She's been great, but I think that it's hard because it's such a large college to deal with such a large amount of people.
I think, as Lara pointed out, it's such a big school and that makes it quite difficult to deal with certain situations. I think it could be a lot better and it could be a lot clearer what should be done or what, who you should speak to.
I think that they do partly. For example, once a week we have tutor where the tutor checks up with everyone how they're feeling and you can have a one-to-one if you want to. And there's also a little house called Greystone House if you're feeling too overwhelmed or anything.
Personally, no. It just seems to get brushed off. If I'm really struggling at the moment, it's not really looked into.
No, I don't think it dealt with it very well. I can remember one girl getting bullied and they didn't really do anything about it.
It was quite sometimes a toxic environment. A friend of mine went through a bad period during her GCSEs and she didn't get a lot of help from the teachers or the kind of support team at my secondary school. I don't think that they were that great at it, to be honest.
No. One particular instance, I was kind of struggling with panic attacks. I tried to seek some help at my school and I was given one counselling session and they just told me to think of what made me anxious and then just kind of sent me away.
I don't think that the secondary school really did help or support mental health issues. I don't think it was one of the priorities of the school. I think often they overlooked mental health issues and just tried to cram in as much revision and work as possible to get the grades instead of actually trying to understand how students were feeling.
No, our secondary school's answer to it was, it will be fine, just do it, get over it. There's not very much encouragement or help and there's absolutely no understanding of what it's like to be a young person.
Yeah, I definitely think art and creative subjects are very beneficial to mental health. I just feel like it's a really good way to keep happy. But I think that there's a lack of funding, especially because they're talking about our music course being cut. And I know the art rooms have not very good supplies, so I think they should put more funding into that because it is really helpful for students.
I think that having a creative outlet is also a really good way of relieving anxiety and stress and pressure. I think for anybody that having something that not necessarily that you're really good at in an academic way, but that you just enjoy doing is really good. I think that I'd like to see it more at my college, but I do think that they're very encouraging with doing more creative subjects.
The thing with creative outlets is it's different for everyone, and for someone, solving an equation might be their kind of creative outlet. Definitely there needs to be a system put in place that allows people to focus on those without it being in a kind of school or academic setting.
I definitely think it has a positive effect on people's mental health because it's definitely a form of escapism, such as I do dance and I use it to kind of just clear my mind. You don't really think about anything that's going on. It definitely takes the pressure off of having academic subjects, and then if you have a creative one with the academic ones, it just is a nice balance.
100%. Even if you're not a creative person, creativity is the best form of therapy, especially if you don't have access to a therapist because your issues aren't serious enough. Drawing, I think, it's definitely helped me a lot, because as soon as I turned 18, I was turned away from the mental health services that I was going to therapy and getting like psychiatric assessments from. Drawing and creating art has helped me express like my own trauma. Like my art is very angry. It's just a release.